Top 10 best worst tips for simmers. Do you own a computer? Have you ever played a mainline Sims game? Are you even a simmer? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, then strap in. As a renowned expert in the simming community, I'm here to share my knowledge with you and give my best worst tips just for you. Number 1. To make sure your game runs at peak performance before launching it, open at least 75 Google Chrome tabs. This tip is pretty straightforward and works overall with most games, not only The Sims 4. Your computer needs the CPU to be at its peak performance, and that means the higher the usage, the faster it will work, and Chrome is the perfect software for it. Just open up as many new tabs as you can to make sure your CPU starts to chug along. I personally suggest opening more than 50, but you can always check your CPU usage in your task manager to make sure. When the CPU is nice and ready, launch the game and most performance issues that usually occur will be definitely solved. Game changing. Number 2. Change the game settings to lowest graphic possible to improve the game even further. So, you launch the game and after a quick loading screen, you're in the main menu. Your first instinct would be to click new game, right? Wrong. Every good gamer knows that when you launch a game, the graphics are set to whatever fits your system the best. But that doesn't work the same way for The Sims 4. Click on the options and switch all the settings to the lowest setting possible. This will enhance your game's performance even further, and the lag will mostly be gone. As soon as I found this out, I've been playing this way all the time. Number 3. Buy all the expansions, but most importantly, have all the kits. If you're interested in having the absolute best experience while playing The Sims 4, you got to buy the many expansions that we have in game. There are a lot of different types, and you might want to get them all soon, but you better start by buying kits. The kits are the smallest DLC for the game, and most definitely also the best ones you can get your hands on. For the cheapest price you can get so much incredible gameplay, like dressing your Sims in different clothing styles, and vacuuming. Don't forget not to buy the expansions when on sale, cause while they do cost less, they also give you less content. Number 4. Start your first family with at least 4 toddlers. Well, you finally started a new game, and you have to create a family to play with. Statistically, most players start with a young adult sim or a couple, but that's not the best way to enjoy the deepest gameplay currently in the game. In early 2017, toddlers were added to the base game in a free update as a brand new, never seen before life stage. And of course, the new life stage comes with an oozing amount of gameplay to try out. That's why I suggest adding at least 4 toddlers to your family. There's so much you can do with them, like eating on the floor, pooping, playing in the dirt, crying, pooping, and much more. Number 5. Download a house from the gallery and re-upload it after changing a couple of things so that you don't have to give credit to the original creator. This is the easiest thing to do. Building a house takes talent and a lot of time, and you don't have either. But thankfully, the game has an amazing feature, which is the online gallery. With just a couple of clicks, you can find the best houses created by the community. Just scroll and find the perfect one for you and plonk it in the Word. And even better, change a couple of items in the house and re-upload it to the gallery with the handy button. Make sure you don't give any credit and make it so the gallery doesn't show the original creator. They already get enough downloads anyways. Number 6. Place a restaurant in the world you're in and go to the restaurant when your Sims get hungry. At this point, you've probably been playing for a few minutes and your Sims needs are starting to decay. Hunger is of course your number 1 priority when taking care of your Sims. If you followed step 3, thanks to the terribly underrated Dine Out game pack, you're able to create and run restaurants. Download one from the gallery and have your Sims go to the restaurant to eat and fill their hunger meter. It's definitely the fastest and easiest way to make sure your Sims are taken care of and well fed. You wouldn't want your toddlers to be taken away. Number 7. If your Sims are sleeping, you should do your makeup with the amazing Mac X The Sims palette that came out last year. After a nice dinner out, your Sims will probably be tired and need to sleep. Of course, when your Sims are sleeping, you cannot just fast forward through the night. So, to spend the time doing something constructive, EA released a makeup palette in collaboration with MAC Cosmetics that was well received with stellar reviews. it's the perfect palette to buy, and as soon as your Sims hit the hay, you can finally whip it out and start perfecting your makeup skill to become the next beauty guru. Number 8. If you get any lag while playing, press Alt plus F4 to save immediately so that you don't lose any progress. This trick works perfectly in The Sims 4, but can also be applied to any other video game where you're experiencing lag and other issues. If you press the two buttons on your keyboard, Alt and F4 at the same time, you'll be able to save immediately and not lose any of your progress. It's the perfect tool to have whenever the game suddenly stops working and you're worried it might crash. Lifesaver. Number 9. Don't forget that saving isn't usually required. You can choose exit to desktop when you're done. As this tip states, The Sims 4 already comes with an embedded autosave system, so you don't have to save when you're just playing the game. You can always use tip 8 as well whenever you're uncertain whether it's saved or not, but don't worry, The Sims 4 autosave system was crowned as the best saving system of 2020 and 2021 by the biggest gaming magazines. When you're tired of playing, hit that exit to desktop button and forget about it. Number 10. Origin is the greatest gaming online platform, so always buy your game through that. The last tip I'll give you works outside The Sims games. EA has what's probably the greatest online platform for games, and it's called Origin. You can buy all your favorite EA games through it, like The Sims 2, Minecraft, or even FIFA 2015, and the application always runs smoothly, requiring 0 updates. It actually broke the record for longest non-updated piece of online media, since it was never necessary to update it since launch. You made it! Thanks to my tips, you'll be able to live the best experience possible whenever you want to play The Sims 4. Don't forget to leave a like and share these tips with your fellow Simmers. You just can't keep them all to yourselves. Subscribe for more amazing tips. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.